The roar of center court was quieter than usual. Not out of disrespect, but out of reverence. And perhaps, a touch of confusion. Because for the first time in years, Novak Djokovic didn't have the answers. Jannik Sinner had come and gone like a storm. A straight sets victory. A clinical takedown. 6-3, 6-3, 6-4. Over in under 2 hours. It wasn't just the loss that was shocking. It was the way it happened. The aura around Djokovic, one of invincibility, especially here at Wimbledon, had been stripped bare. He looked human. He looked tired. He looked defeated. And the questions came fast. Has the great Novak Djokovic finally reached the end? Is this center court's last memory of him? Is this the moment the curtain begins to fall? But Novak had an answer. A clear one. And it wasn't about regret. It was about defiance. I would be sad if it was my last, he admitted. The voice of a man who has known triumph and heartbreak. The tone of a warrior who isn't done. But hopefully it's not my last match on center court, he added. A pause. And then, the most important line of all. I'm not planning to finish my Wimbledon career today. I'm planning to come back, definitely, at least one more time. There it was. Not a farewell, but a promise. Because Novak Djokovic doesn't surrender. He doesn't retire into the night. He rewrites his chapters, even when the ink runs dry. He knows what the headlines are saying. He knows the whispers in the stands. He's heard it before. Too old. Too slow. Time's up. But he's been fighting time his whole career. And time has never beaten him easily. Sinner was brilliant. Unstoppable. He deserves his moment. But Djokovic, he isn't done writing his own. 24 Grand Slam titles. 7 Wimbledon crowns. Years of dominance. And still, that look in his eyes, one of unfinished business. Center court has been his stage. His sanctuary. His proving ground. And if you think he'll walk away quietly, think again. This wasn't his best day. He knows that. He admitted it. There were signs. The footwork, just a step off. The reaction, a blink slower. The body language, sagging as Sinner surged. But champions aren't judged by their losses. They're judged by what they do after. And Novak Djokovic doesn't hide from defeat. He absorbs it. He transforms it. He uses it. He's been here before. Beaten. Doubted. Dismissed. And time again, he's returned stronger. More focused. More dangerous. So no, Friday wasn't the end. It was just another page. One that he'll read over and over. Until it fuels him again. Because if there's one thing we've learned about Djokovic, it's that he never lets go until he's given every drop. He's 38, yes. But age has never dictated his spirit. And that spirit is still unbroken. He wants to return. Not just to wave. Not just to play. But to compete. To contend. To win. Because center court means more to him than numbers. It's the place where he became a legend. And legends don't walk away from legacy. Not like this. The crowd sensed it. Even in silence. They knew this wasn't goodbye. It was an oath. And when Djokovic says he's not done, believe him. He's come back from surgery. He's come back from bans. He's come back from heartbreak. He's come back from 5-hour wars. So why not this? Why not one more time? Because even in defeat, Novak Djokovic still holds something rare. The power to make us believe that one more run is possible. That greatness can return. That Wimbledon hasn't seen the last of him. Not yet. Not today. Not until he says so.